Hello and welcome to my first ever pick a card reading. My name's Priscilla. I am an empath, psychic medium and healer, and my intention is to bring through messages to help you in your growth in your path. And I have here today, the topic today is, what are the messages from your heart and your soul? So I have 3 groups here. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. So meditate on those cards and pick which one that you feel most drawn to. And then I'll give you a couple of moments and then we'll get started. You're welcome to also pause the video. Okay, so I'll get started on group 1. Okay, so our first message for today is feeling alone. Okay, so I feel like with this card here, you can see that there's a number 5 and there's also this lady standing alone, and the card says feeling alone. And I feel like she's going through a lot of change. I feel like she's building new foundations in her life. I feel like she's trying to find her place in the world. I feel like her heart is calling for something more in her life. I feel like she feels this calling, but she doesn't sort of know which way to turn. She doesn't know exactly where she's going, but she's looking at the moon and she's getting this inner calling. Okay, I feel like there's a little bit of challenge around you at the moment as well. So I feel like things are a little difficult. Although I feel like you're strong. You're feeling strong in what you're building. You're learning about yourself. You are coming into more awareness of your emotions and your in your path as well. I don't feel like you know all the details yet. I feel like you're being guided in this. I feel like your heart's guiding you. Your heart is taking you to where you need to be. Okay, your heart is telling you there's more for you, and you can see her holding the light. And I want to say to you to start putting that light in front of you and to light the way, okay? Because you are worthy. You're worthy of a better life. You're worthy of the beauty that's to come your way, and you will find your peace, your sanctuary in this world. And things are always moving. I want to say that too. Things are always flowing, things are always changing and moving. But I feel like there's this particular spot that you feel like you're wanting to get to. There's a particular goal even that you're wanting to get to. And I just feel like you're really wanting, you're being called to that, and you're wanting to get past that. You can see the river there, the waterway, and you can see that she's on the rock and she wants to get over to the other side, okay? But she's glancing. So, look, shine your light and follow the guidance, I want to say too. I also want to say, have a look at your dreams. What are the messages in your dreams? What are your dreams telling you right now? Because I feel like there's some messages in your dreams. What I like to do is with dreams is always have a look at whatever. Doesn't particularly matter who it is in the dream, but are they masculine? Are they feminine? What are the symbols in your dream? Write down all the symbols that you can remember as soon as you wake up, and tell someone, and this will help piece the puzzles together and help you with a bit of guidance, okay? Because I feel like you have an inner knowing, okay? You have an inner knowing. Next we have drum card, dream and journey. Okay, so this is just recapping what I said about your dreams and about your journey. Okay, and you're wanting to move in the right direction. You're wanting things to change. You're wanting the wheel to turn in your life, and you're wanting it to go into a positive direction. I feel like, in the past you've had a lot of heavy emotions, you've had trauma, and you're just looking for peace now. You're looking for your true north now. And in saying that, I'm feeling this sense of stillness. Okay, so I want to say also to get still, to take deep breaths in and out, and to do this whenever you're feeling a little bit anxious about the future, because I know that it can feel scary when you don't exactly know what steps to take or where you're exactly going. And I feel like, your heart's calling you, but you're wanting to find the steps to get there. And through your stillness, your meditation, I feel this is going to help you a lot, because it's going to clear a lot of the mind. Okay, because I feel like in your mind you've got a lot of thoughts going on, and particularly I'm hearing past as well. I feel like there are some still some memories that are connected to your past. Okay, so if when this comes up, I want you to get still. Okay, and this is going to help you to release that emotion, because this emotion that's connected to the past, I'm feeling is very is causing a lot of some turmoil in your stomach area. For me, that's the solar plexus. So it sort of clouds things a bit for you. So if you can do some inner work, and this will help you get more clarity. Okay, my speech is starting to stutter a little bit too, which is an indication to me that things are a little bit confusing for you. Okay, and you're not it's a little bit scattered as well. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look at what the next card says. Oh, door to value, beautiful. Can you see the doors opening? The door's opening for you. There's like golden energy, there's growth, there's money, there's a lot of opportunity. I feel like there's a lot of stability coming in for you. I also feel like you are being guided. I also feel like saying to surround yourself in the white light, okay, to protect your energy, and to be able to stay in your energy, and to be able to stay in the vibration as well of abundance, because I feel like for you, this change, this wheel that's turning, okay, this change is going to take you to the other side, okay? This change is going to take you to where you want to be, where your path is, okay? This is what your heart wants to tell you. This is what your soul is telling you, that you are valuable as well, is what I'm hearing. You are valuable. And you have so much value, but you've also got many gifts, okay? I feel like you've got many gifts. I also feel like you're generous. I feel like you're a very generous person. And I want to say also to allow yourself to receive this abundance coming in. And this abundance could be in many different areas of your life. But, embrace it. Embrace this change and move forwards, because you deserve it. Oh, we've got the Angel of Abundance cards here, okay? And we've got detox your friendships and do the work, okay? This detox your friendships, your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about the associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Okay, so that's about making sure you keep in your own energy and clear out anything or anyone who no longer serves you, because I feel like for you, you're done with all that. I feel like you're done with all of the crap, pretty much. Sorry to say that word, but that's what I hear. Okay, you're done with it all, and you're ready to grow. You're ready to bloom, and you're ready to be who you've always wanted to be, because I honestly feel like as well that you have a very kind and loving heart, okay? And I feel like maybe in the past you've given too much, and this has also caused some resentments as well. I'm feeling like also I'm hearing the word expectations, okay? Be careful with your expectations with others as well. And I feel like, yeah, really evaluate who's in your life right now, who is loving and caring and supportive, and who isn't, you know, because I feel like there's a lot coming in for you, okay? There's a lot coming in for you. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently work on your priorities, and this will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Look at this beautiful, beautiful picture. She's playing music, she's in harmony, and there's this growth around her. And I can see spirit around this person, but I also feel there's a little bit of sadness, okay? And a little bit of darkness around her, okay? And I feel like a sense that a lot of you guys are in a little bit of a, how can I say it, like a cocoon, okay? I feel like you're guarding yourself in some way because of the hurts that you've been through. And, this is saying that it's up to you to have a look at what's going on with you, have a look at your emotions, have a look at your thoughts, okay? Have a look at what's coming up for you, all right? What is it that keeps replaying in your mind? Because I'm seeing visions of like of you having some of you, because there's quite a few people that be watching this, but I'm seeing visions of arguments and memories from the past, okay? So what's replaying in your mind, okay? And have a look at that. Have a look at it. There's cords that need to be cut here to the past, okay? Because it's going to really help you moving forwards. Surrender to what is. I love this. This is what you need to be in the moment, be in flow. Do you see how open she is in this picture? She's just embracing, even though there's clouds all around her and she's not very clear on what's next and she doesn't have that clarity, she is open. She's surrendering to whatever is happening. It says flow with what is instead of fighting it. And when you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will help bring you peace. Because this is what you're wanting, okay? You're wanting this peace. You're wanting this change. And your heart, your soul is wanting this change for you. Because it's tired of feeling alone or feeling different. It wants a better life, okay? You're wanting something more for yourself. Surrender to inner peace. Oh, lovely. This is just flowing beautifully. I didn't look at any of the cards when I was shuffling these out, so it's just flowing beautifully. And that's what you need to get into, is flow. Just flowing and being and quietening and breathing, So cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet, meditate moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Beautiful. And again, you can see the clouds around her and the heaviness around her, but she's not allowing it to affect her. And I also want to say is to look at things from a higher perspective and don't be chained to the drama that's around you, okay? Because I feel like I'm seeing this vision of all of these chains like linked to the feet and the hands and the back and I just feel like it's sort of like there's all this stuff going on around you and you're this person in the middle of it. So free yourself from all of that and look at it from above, okay, and let go. Let go to peace, surrender to inner peace. This is what your heart and soul is calling for, because you are a peaceful soul, okay? And our last message we've got is beautiful, the dragonfly, which is spiritual transformation. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. Beautiful group 1. You are being guided. And this is a big change that you're going through in your life right now. And it can feel heavy at times for you right now. But know to just keep following the light within. Keep coming back into your heart, getting still, and allowing the flow, allowing the present moment to bring in what the next step is for you, okay? And clearing out what no longer serves you, because this is going to help you in making space for all the beautiful new things that are coming in for you, okay? All this beautiful abundance, because you deserve it. You deserve all of this, okay? You're going to be moving out of all of the crap. Thank you very much, Group 1. If you'd like a private reading, please just email me down below and leave a comment if you feel like this resonates for you. I'd really love to hear that. Thank you very much. All right, Group 2. The first message I have for Group 2. What is your soul and heart wanting you to know? Yin and yang. This is about balance. Okay, balance for your soul. I'm going to grab another card out. Love. Okay, Group 2. And I feel like grabbing this one out as well. Okay, we've got quite a few messages that come out for you, Group 2. So I feel like there is a lot going on for you. I feel like there's, I'm feeling a lot of pressure in the head, okay? So when that happens to me, that's like anxiety, a lot of thoughts. I feel like there's a lot of turmoil as well. I feel like you're a bit drained, a bit depleted. I also feel like I also feel a sense that there has been some issues with past relationships as well. I feel like there's a lot going on for you. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of different areas of your life right now. I feel like I'm even speaking very quickly, which is not like me, which tells me that, there's just a lot going on for you, okay? There's a lot, it's just very busy in your mind, okay? We've got the balance. You need to find some balance here. We've got the love card here, okay? So you can see this beautiful couple here, all right? And we've got this Master card. I actually feel like with this Master card here, this is another 6 card. So we've got the 1 and 5, and then we've got the 6 card here. So I feel like, there's an opportunity here for a connection. But I feel like with this card, can you see that the heart's all guarded? And I feel like this is to do with the past, okay? This is to do with past relationships. So there's an opportunity of love or reconnection. Your heart wants you to open up. Your heart wants you to allow this love to come in. Because this is going to be a good change for you, okay? All right, flow. All right? Because I feel like in the past, you know, you haven't had very good relationships, and I feel like you've been treated pretty badly. And I also actually am hearing for some of you that you may have treated some other people not so well, and you are feeling a little bit of guilt from that. So I'm getting two different groups of people here, okay, for group 2. Yeah, some of you are feeling guilty, some of you are feeling heartbroken, okay, but your soul wants you to open your heart, okay, to let that light in so that you can accept loving connections around you, okay, and to come into who you are and finding who you are. I also want to say to bring in some childlike energy. You're in a child, to play a bit, to laugh. I want to hear laugh. You're not laughing enough, I'm hearing. Your soul and your heart want you to enjoy life, okay? Know that you've got a lot of healing, okay? I'm seeing a lot of this green energy here. You've got a lot of healing that's going on, but also enjoy the journey, okay? Because opening up this love is going to help you flow. He's in a lot of peace, okay? And see how he's just touching his emotions, and he's looking at what's going on within him, but he's not allowing his emotions to overwhelm him, okay? Because I feel like that's what's happening. All of these thoughts and reflections and the emotions that you're going through, it's just whirling up like a whirlwind. But come into more, your heart wants you to come into more reflection and peace. So you can see him just touching that water. He's just looking at his emotions, but he's not allowing it to well up into a big tornado, okay? Because your soul, it knows what you've been going through, okay? Your higher self knows what you've been going through, and your higher self wants you to evolve, wants you to create a beautiful life for yourself with more love, vibrancy, and peace. And you can see this man holding his heart, okay? This man, he's in touch with himself, okay? And he knows, he honors himself. And I want to say too, give yourself some more compassion, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself, because I feel like you're very hard on yourself, all right? Because you have a lot of wisdom, okay? But you are very hard on yourself. Just have compassion for yourself. He does. He's looking at what he's done or what's happened, and he's just saying, okay, I'm looking at this. I see where I've gone wrong, or what's gone wrong, or how it's gone wrong. Okay, I forgive myself. I forgive others. I love myself. Everything is okay. Maybe even if you just say this to yourself every day, I forgive you, I forgive myself, I love myself, and everything is okay, okay? Definitely feel like there's a lot of healing here. Coming back into love, all right? Coming back into the heart. Sage. Okay, we've got the Sage card. You're an old soul, okay? You're an old soul. And you have the inner knowledge, and you have this knowledge to share with others. I feel like, through your life experiences, you're going to be able to help others with this, okay? So And you have that inner knowing and that inner wisdom. So by getting in touch with yourself and learning to love and accept yourself, then you will come into this sage energy. Okay? And this sage energy, he has the wisdom to create and paint the life for himself that he wants. Okay? This doesn't matter if you're a male or female, but you are someone who's walked a path, and you've walked this path with a lot of strength because you've had a lot of obstacles on your path. All right, you've had a lot of challenges and a lot of murkiness, a lot of darkness. It's been quite heavy for you, you know, been quite heavy for you. And, you know, you can see this sage here, he's this loving energy, he's a humble energy, okay? I feel like this is you. You're loving and you're humble. You've got a lot to share. Master, beautiful. This aligns very beautifully because you have the sage here and then you have the magician. You can create the life that you want. Use your wisdom, use your knowledge, use your experiences of the past, to move forwards. Okay? Because I feel like the tables are turning in your life. There is a turning point coming up for you. If it hasn't happened already, there is a turning point. But you need to have a really good look. Have a really good assessment of your life is what I'm hearing, okay? Your heart wants you to look within. Your heart wants you to assess your life right now and to paint the picture that you want, okay? All right, and this comes into the balance too, because here we've got the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, the dark and the light. So it's like merging into a whole. And I feel like with the turning point, because I feel like you've been in a lot of the darkness, the turning point is going to bring you into more positivity and more self-confidence, because I'm looking at this yellow energy. So I feel like, there's a lot more confidence coming in for you. Have a really good look. I want you, even if you can sit down and write about your life up until this point, have a really good look at your life. Because I feel like even though you've been through some hard times, or that you may have done things that you're not proud of, there's a reason for everything. There's learning in everything that we do. And every part of it has a gem. So write down everything that you've experienced, or the major points of your life. And have a look at the patterns of your life. And have a look at what's been going on for you. Because I feel like, there's a real opportunity for transformation and change here for you. And you won't know yourself. Once you step in and have a look, you won't know. You're going to be like, wow, is this me? Because this is you. You are this magician. You are this sage. But you've been holding off. Your heart is saying that you've been holding yourself off from the love. Okay? So, uncage your heart. Okay. Messages of abundance. Angels of abundance card. We've got savings. It says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care path to feel secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Beautiful. When I look at this card, I'm seeing this beautiful sunlight, okay? And I also feel like saying, so shine the light on all areas of your life and look at what needs saving in your life and look at what needs to go. And also I want to say what needs nurturing in your life. What do you want to see grow? Okay, what do you want to see grow? Because there is beauty around you. Where do you want to focus your energy? Okay, because when it's scattered, it's sort of everywhere. It's only going to bring, if you're wanting something to really bloom, if you're wanting your garden to absolutely be full of your flowers, you need to attend to them. You need to attend to that area so that it can flourish. But if you're only concentrating, if you're thinking about the garden and what you want to do with it, but you're leaving it, and then you're thinking about something else, nothing's flourishing because it's all just in your dreams, really. It's scattered everywhere, if that makes sense. So, which direction do you want to go? Okay, where can you invest in your life? I also want to say, what is it that you loved doing as a child too? Because I feel like you can bring in some of that beautiful, joyful energy by looking at what it was that you enjoyed as a child. Maybe you could bring that back in to open up that creativity as well. And perhaps that investment that you make into your creativity could be something that's in your life purpose as well. Because the sun is shining on you. Okay, next card. What can you surrender to? Your heart wants you to surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay? Receiving support and love. And to me, I feel like with this card as well, there's that conflict there. Okay? And there's that, it's very stormy. Okay? So your heart wants you to just take a step back and to allow and receive that beautiful light. See that beautiful light there? It wants you to receive that light. But if you're focused on all of this, all of those thoughts, all of those heavy emotions, it's hard for that light to come in. Okay, so your heart wants you to allow that to come in, just like this picture here. Where's that heart card? Somewhere here. Where are you? There you are. Okay, just like here. All right, the light wants to come in, but you've put you've jailed it in. So you support your soul and your heart. Want you to open up to that love and light. Beautiful. Surrender to play. Just as I was feeling with our last card, getting in touch with that beautiful inner child of yours. Take a break from overthinking a goal and do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And look at all that. Look at this card. She's so happy. There's an innocence about her too. And I feel like saying also to approach things as if you've never experienced anything that's wronged you, anything that has approach it as if you're a child, and you've never experienced anything, because this is going to open you up. And this is, your soul wants you to dance and be free and to experience a real joy, okay? But if you're worrying and you're overthinking and you're, it's stifling your potential, okay? The last card we have is another message from your heart and your soul. It says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Okay? So, if you want to create some light and love in your life, okay, because I feel like there's more connections that you want to bring in as well, focus on this. Don't focus on all the darkness. Don't focus on all the past. And this is easier said than done. I understand that, I hope you can see those cards all right. I understand it is. But if you can just look within and let's get some clarity, because with this sage here, you have that potential, okay? And like I said, if you can have a really good reflection of your life, this is going to help. All right, so that is the messages that I have for you, group 2. I hope that resonated for you. Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you like me as a reader. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me down below. Thank you very much. Now I will move on to group 3. Okay, group 3. What is the messages from your heart and soul? Okay, we have the Medicine Guardian. Okay, Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Okay, so your heart is healing. You're going through a change, a transformation, and your soul, your heart is activating. It is opening. It is time for you to have a change, I'm feeling. Okay, I'm going to have a look at the next card here. We've got Nurture. Beautiful. Look at all this green energy here. So your heart is ready to heal. It's ready to open to all its vibrancy, and your heart is growing. Your soul is growing. You are looking towards the light. You're about to embrace who you really are. This healing that you've been doing is opening you up to a whole new world. Wow, this is really beautiful. I really feel like this is there's just a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of growth here. And this is just beautiful energy. Look at the sun around her. Look at that aura around her, that sun. She is in her vibrancy, and she is ready to bring in everything beautiful into her life. Everything that she has been wanting, everything that she's been dreaming of. I feel like it's starting to manifest physically, okay? And your heart wants you to know that you deserve this and that you are ready. Next card we have, Spread Your Wings. I did not look at these cards. I shuffled them all face down, and it just amazes me when I see them. Align beautifully. Spread your wings. Look, that's exactly the feeling I'm getting. Okay, you've done the inner healing work. You are opening up and you're ready to go. Okay, so it's time to fly.